Hello again, how are you? I hope you're all well. Hopefully you didn't hear that tut at the beginning as I tried to speak. You probably did, but that's me not using a pop card. So I apologise. Yes, so a couple of things, just very quickly. I'd like to say hello to a couple of people who have subscribed. So, Christian McCarthy, hello to you there. Thank you very much for leaving some comments, I really appreciate it. And Sav OG, much appreciated for your joining us. Welcome, welcome. Now, as you can see, we don't have a lot going on. We got lots of stuff in our boxes inside the house. Yes, so we need to earn blue. I was having a look through, and there's some blue that we need to pick up. Now, we could go for advanced alchemy, so we can do the embalming stuff and make the bodies better, which is always nice, but I think this is better. We want to get the perk of the surgeon before we worry about any of that nonsense. And Master of Alchemy would be useful, but it's not so important until we worry about embalming, but we don't need to worry about embalming until we got Master of Surgery. Yes, we want to get this sorted out a bit more. Like, we need to get Illumination of Faith, we need to get Power of Faith, so we're going to need like 55 blue minimum, and then this perk of Cardinal would be nice too. I mean, it only gives us extra money, so not so bothered, but it would be useful, because this combo prayer is awesome once you get your church up to a good grade. As you can see, it says 15 to 60 needed to guarantee a successful ceremony, but you get like good effects from it. Now, you can write these with this perk, and you can write them to be better. Now, we've already got the journalist, but we've got a long way to go before we can do, what we want. Because playwright, it takes a lot to get to, but it's really worth it. And the same with writer. Both of those, because once you start getting, I'll show you in a way, right? We can have a look, right? So it's less boring, right? Ooh, food, like food. Food is good. Now, grape pie. Grape pie, as you can see, you've got bronze, silver, and gold qualities. If you use gold quality, not only do you get 100%, but the value of the pie turns out better than it would do with, which you can't see, sadly, but the value of the pie turns out better with the gold quality than it does with the bronze quality. I mean, that's relatively sensible to understand. Not sure what these bits mean. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is that's what you want. So, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Speaking of a lot of work ahead of us, let's make the berry juice. Oh, it was berry juice. I got the word right this time, which is always nice. And yes, I know I could give our friend the donkey, the communist that he is, what's it called? Something. But I'm not going to. I refuse. Can't remember what it is. I could give him, but I'm not giving it to him. I refuse. Mainly because I'm mean. No, it's not, because honestly, Communist Donkey doesn't get my apples at the time being. Until we buy an apple tree and we have a permanent supply of apples, he can take his apples and not have them. I was going to say something else, but I thought that might be a touch on the rude side. I'm going to leave one available, right? Just because we're going to get a lot of this stuff. And it's always good to have on you. Well, I mean, in your box. In your box. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Shh, stop it. Just because I don't make any sense doesn't mean you need to make sense. That doesn't make sense. Moving on, anyway, we need apples. And we need other things. So, let's crack on. Ooh, more things. Like wood, we need wood. And did I make that yet? I did not, but we got prepped for it, right? So, let us... Really? Right, now the advantage of this is, so in the game, when you go to sleep, it saves the game. If you meditate, it does not. Which is always useful. Now, you're probably thinking, why is that particularly useful? It doesn't sound as useful as you make it out to sound. Well, I see where you're coming from, and I would like to raise you one small issue of when you get tired, yeah, you get that blue thing up here, and that blue thing is a pain in the bum. But with the meditation, you don't need to worry about it as much. It's a little cheaty, I think, but it is a mechanic of the game. because the game is like, well, you know, you did do some meditation, and meditation is good for rest, and that's basically the size of it. And I'm into it, right? No, literally, I meditate anyway, personally. So I am into it in a literal as well as figurative way. So, because in this game, it is useful. How many of these do we have? We have no bodies coming. That's also fine. We have 2 bodies on the go. I'm going to get some more of this going. That should be enough. Right. Yeah. We should probably check our crops and our seeds. I'm listening to Ed Sheeran today for some reason. I don't normally listen to Ed Sheeran, you know. I don't have anything wrong with him being red-headed or anything. Like I have friends who are red-headed. That makes me sound like one of those people who says I'm not racist. I have friends who are insert name of people who have different skin color to me. But you get my point, right? Like, it's just that he's a bit, well, I mean, sometimes he's really bland for my tastes. Other times he's totally fine, and I can live with it. I don't mind it at all. But there's often times I'm like, you are the blandest of bland boys. So I don't tend to listen as often. Yes. Now, we have this. Can we do anything with... Definitely not. Although I can if we get hemp rope. So we can get a better sword. Nice. I probably planned this badly, now I think about it. Right, let's go grab some stuff, right? If I can make it to the farmer in time, we can get some seeds and then we can worry about stuff later. Now, I'd like to improve our farming capabilities so we're not having to buy seeds from the farmer. There is a way to do that. You have to get better perks and better fertilizers and whatnot. But that requires alchemy and whatnot, and that we're not ready for that just yet. So, when we're ready, we will get there. Now, give me your wheat. Give me your carrots. No, I don't want 10 carrots. I want 8. That'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Right, now, we have 93 left. Is it worth it? Well, I was thinking about going to see Dig, because Dig sells hemp. And it is worth it, actually, yes. Because, don't destroy it. We want to go to the lighthouse. I'm not going to talk to you, I refuse. The apples aren't returned, which is a little bit frustrating, I'll be honest. Wait a minute. Can I get apples from this tree now? I think I can. Alright. I might be able to. I can get apples from that. I thought you could get apples from that tree, and then I wasn't getting apples from the tree, but it's because they were hidden by the flowers. Everybody loves flowers. You love a flower, me. I mean, I very rarely get flowers. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Big I am. Am I? I mean, you are, yes. Unless you're Doug. I can't afford it all. I'll get 7, that's fine. Right, that works for me. We've spent all of our money and we can't buy eggs, but I can live without buying eggs, if it's all the same to everyone. Use that. Let's go home. Doink. Handy. Now I can put the apples away, and I can put the beets away, and the shrooms away. The flowers can go in this box, because inventory management, that's what this game is all about. Well, that and the dead bodies. It's mainly about the dead bodies. The inventory management in a second. Shh, stop talking nonsense. Nobody wants to hear the nonsense. I mean, they might want to hear the nonsense. Kind of nonsense filled, but that's kind of the way people like it, I've heard. I mean, and even if it's not, I'm going to pretend it is, because maybe it makes me entertained. I mean, it's hard to know. All I know is that nonsense is the way forward, until it isn't. Right. Stuck. No, I want this. Right. Now, what do we need? We this one? This one is cabbage, more cabbage, and this can also be cabbage, right? And then we'll put, that's carrot, that's also carrot, and that is also carrot. Alright, fine. Now, let's make some more garden beds. That should do. Let's go one of those, because that should be enough. And then we can probably go over and do the salmon, because everybody loves a salmon. Now, this one, that can be, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose, well, hang on, where are we? Right, well, that can be wheat. This one can be beet, I suppose. This one should also be fertilised before I beat it, which was a small waste of resources by not doing so, but you know. Excellent. And then I can go and drop this slot off, which will be good. Yes. Is that right? That does look right, doesn't it? Excellent. Right, so let's grab ourselves some more mushrooms. Ah, yes. Excellent. Fan-dabby-dozy. In fact, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Ah, thank the ancient contract for broken, whatever it's called. Oh, another trunk. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to pop that in there for a minute while I think about what to do. I suppose I should move all the wood stuff, right? Then I can move the clay and the sand out as well, just for the moment. Now we're going to have to save up some money to get back some of the stuff that we're using, like, what's it called? There's a thing it's called, but I can't remember. The whetstone. Yes, whetstones. For those of you who have ever used one, they are amazing, aren't they? And for those of you who have never used one, they are amazing. Right, so we need water, and we need clay, and we need 20 bowls. I don't know that we can do that in time for the vicar, but we can give it a go, because why not? Yes, it's a weird system. You have to use the water before you can use the water. Now, there we go. Right. I wonder if that's too loud. I better turn that down a fraction, because just in case. Oh, that is more energy than I was expecting it to be. For per bowl. I have a feeling we will not be able to get these 20 done before it's time to go and see church, or do the church things. We can give it a go, see how it goes. Yes. Make all the bowls, use all of our food, get tired, and then go and preach. At least it's more wholesome than other activities that have been attributed to priests over the years. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to go too spicy on this one, but I think those of you who are in the know, know, and those of you who don't know, don't know. Turns out we're making way too many. We don't need this many. That works, right? Just do it like that. I have made more bowls than I thought I did. Way more bowls. Right, so let's take 20. That works, right? That's plenty of bowls. Right, excellent. That is our bowls made. I forgot that they came in multiples of 3, can you tell? Let's drop this away, this away, this away, this way, and that away. Ha ha. For those of you who know that reference. I make it regularly and I never actually tell you what it's from. And nor am I going to, because I'm going to be a contrarian, just like that. Oh look, there's still a gate in the way. Of course there is, because we are currently gated. Gotta love this game. I mean, I do love this game, that's why I play it a lot. Right, let us get ready for the sermon. Are you ready now? I'd like to say a few words. That's right, welcome all, welcome one. And you in the back there. Our church, great. This week's sponsorship is by Tony the Tiger. Great. And now let us pray for this blessing. That's right. Okay, nice. They weren't as happy as they could have been. Your donations are, in fact, welcome. Great sermon. I didn't tell them that actually their donations are mandatory, but it's fine. For the pittance that they're offering, I don't care. Thank you for your faith. We can now earn blue, and I like blue. Blue is good for us. We made 24 copper. Hello you. Have some bowls. Phew, they're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. I'm pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. Well, I'm a clergy now. Oh, got a story. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. And what's more important to me than holiness? Not having holes where they shouldn't be. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Ha. Yeah, alright, fine. 30? Is that it? I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. Not just any fish, I need quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. I mean, yes, maybe you can. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbour, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead, half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. It's not your age, it's just your diet. Okay, I mean, I would say you're the boss, but you're not. Your boss is the boss. My boss is the boss. And you're not my boss, because technically the boss is somebody else entirely. I'm going to stop now, before it gets too bossy. Wait, what's this? Cleric's Beginner Guide. We get extra scroll. Oh, let's use it. Doink. We get 5. Ooh, how much? What wonders have you provided me with, Cleric Man? Let's have a look and see. No. Ooh, blue. I like blue. Let's use blue. That's 31. That's a good start. Yes, I know. Silly noises. But, you know, it's part of the fun of it. If you're not making silly noises, why are you even doing things? That's what I want to know. That's why when you saw, you have to go, I mean, you might not have to do that noise, but I think you do because it makes me laugh. Oh look, there's lots of stuff. Hang on, are they... Oh, maybe I didn't make it. I didn't make it yet. That'll be why. I was like, surely there are 2 there, but I hadn't made it yet. I was slacking. It's because we were busy putting things up and getting it ready. Oh, and there's a body. There is a body that's going to rot. Well, it's fine. I don't care. This body makes no difference to me because I'm going to take all of its things and nobody's going to know except for me and that guy who's standing in the corner for no reason at all. I don't know why he's standing there, if I'm honest. I mean, I do know why he's standing there. He's waiting for me to deliver a key. And I think I know which key he wants, but I'm also not going to give it to him yet. I refuse. I don't see the point. I have other things to take care of, and I'm not sure that it matters right now. It might matter right now. Who knows? Not I, says me, but, you know, it's fine. So there's a reason why I want to have lots of storage racks. You'll see. It's to do with improving the quality of bodies, because the body's quality is important. Oh really? You're going to make me do that? I've only been up for 36 hours. What sort of nonsense is this? Right, let's go put some stuff. Let's not put some stuff back. I can do that in a minute. It's not important. The things that get put away can get put away as I put them away. There's a redundant and circular statement. Right, so this can go away, this can go away, this can go away. That can go away. The rest of it can come with, for the moment. This can get studied because it gives plenty of blue and uses all of my faith. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We did it! And that's all of the easy blue, I think. I don't know for sure, but it's probably all the easy blue. So that's kind of frustrating, but what are you going to do? Yeah, you can have that. They must go in the house. That can be the only answer for it. Oh, that goes away, doesn't it? Right. I must leave them in the house. I don't imagine what else it would be used for. Which is annoying because getting them all in the house and stuff, yeah. Right, so if that's the easy blue stuff, which it is, I can tell you for serpent. Just drop this lot back in here. Right, we're going to need more of these. I'm going to put those in there for the time being, and then I'm going to take these out and put those away. And then we're going to have a complete rack of intestines. It's our intestinal rack. Sorry. That's probably less funny than I think it is, but to me that's quite funny. It's a silly joke that I really enjoy. Alright, maggoty bread. We ain't had anything but maggoty bread for days. They don't need them legs. Apparently I need that though. Right, don't chop any trees down. There's no need. I mean there is. I want to chop a tree down. We don't have the energy to, but I'll just waste whatever little energy we have. Because why wouldn't I, right? That wasn't where I wanted it. That was just a little bit too much. Apparently, I got one less problem without you. I listened to some odd choices in music. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but it doesn't mean it's good. I mean, to me it's good. Otherwise I wouldn't listen to it, I suppose. I mean, there's a redundant statement if ever I heard one. But, you know, it's a thing. And I'm going to stop now, because otherwise explaining these things away will just make you go, you really are a bit mental. And I'm not, I'm just a little strange. They're similar, but they're different. I'm using the very, very old term for that rather than the derogatory term for that matter. Because, you know, like, my day isn't mental, which is, like, really busy. Juice. Today's juice is water. So, just by the way, hot drinks are brews, cold drinks are juice. I will not have it said any other way unless, obviously, it's an adult juice, and then that's a different thing entirely. Right, so we definitely want this, but I don't know which order to do things, because these make really good things. Right, hang on, let's have a look. Well, we're not doing marble for a while, so let's have a look. Stone prayer station, marble flagstones, lanterns. We don't care about that. Marble columbarium. Porcelain funeral urn. Yes. I think we get the wooden prayer stations and the lawn. Because why not, right? I'm going to spend 50 in this room. So I'm going to buy... I might spend more than 50, it's a lie. Oh, I can't, because I don't have the 120 red. But I do need this, right? I'm just going to spend a lot of blue in this room, apparently, because I'm going to buy this too. Which means I've spent a lot of blue. So hang on, how do I get that then? Is it... Oh wait, no. 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 Wait. Interesting. But there should be another thing that I can't see. Well, I mean, it's just what it is. It's not there, apparently. I'm going to blame myself for being somewhat stupid. Stonecutter 2 we don't need yet. I would have liked that, but we don't have the red for it. Well, I mean, we can get the red. Next week we'll have the red. That won't be a problem. Interesting. So, I suppose we should just go... no, I know what to do. Right. I have a plan. I plan for it to be planned. Wait, that's a circular statement. Right, so we're going to go down to the lighthouse, get some more apples and the other things. I should probably fill up some of that with some of this. Get some more carrots on the go over to the donkey so that we've got some more bodies to dispose of. The carrots are not in there. Okay, let's do it this way. I have a way of dealing with this. Can I get through that hole? I cannot get through that hole. You can't jump through the bush. In case you're wondering, there is no bush jump. Excuse me, no bush jumping. Excuse me, no bush jumping activities. I will say the sentence, even if it does mean that I'm going to have to pick up all the way through it. Now, how much billet do we have? We have 8. That is not enough billet. So we're going to need another 24. I'm going to make extra because, you know, billet is good. Now, how much billet do we make? We make 5 here, and then I make 4 there. So we'll make some over here because obviously we do. So 40 is the way forwards because it's a multiple of 8, and I like to do things in multiples of numbers that count. Now, normally I like multiples of 5 because I'm fussy that way, but 40 is a multiple of 8, so that's fine. And it's a multiple of 5 is the one I was actually thinking of. There was a reason I was coming in here, and I can't remember what it was. Well. Oh, yes. No. I'm thinking about food, right? Not for me, for the character. Alright. One and the same in this particular example. But we need to go get apples before that becomes a thing. And we should probably deal with getting honey. Oh, yeah. I think we unlocked the honey. Ooh, more mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Give me the mushroom. I'll come back for that one. I want this one. Ooh, super crack. It's funk. It's actually it's something by a guy called the Russian Badger that he turned into a song, which was quite, in my opinion, funny. It doesn't mean it was funny. It's just in my head it was funny, and that's enough, right? But it's actually a song called Level Up by a guy called Racy, I think. You know, he likes not dressing in enough clothing and parents thinking it's obscene. You know, he dressed racy. Sorry, that was terrible. I should probably stop. Oh yeah, I was thinking, what did I need to go in that chest for? I tell you what else we need to do. We need more wood. Oh, we don't have any more of that. That's just dump this up here. You'll get used to this in this game. There's a lot of gathering wood. I don't want to cut that bush down. I don't know why. I don't mind gathering all this wood, right? Because it's kind of therapeutic in some senses. Especially if you... Oh, there is a piece of wood. I was going to say, I thought there was a 4th one. There should be a 4th one. Right, that'll do. And I'll get one more tree, because one more tree will be useful. And then we'll go apples. We don't have the money, sadly, to pick up the apple trees that I want. I think they're 5 silver. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain about it. Yes, I keep saying serpent because in my head it's funny. You know, it's like, are you sure? Certainly. Instead of certainly. You know, you probably didn't need me to explain that bit, but yes. I find things like that funny because I'm silly. That tree has not regrown yet, but this tree has, so I'm going to borrow it. I love the fact that trees can be borrowed in this game. Although they're only worth 3, right, which is not as much. I'm going to go put this over on there. Excuse me. Cool. Right, grab this. Put the sticks away that we're not going to need. Probably going to need that in there. I'm going to put the mushrooms on because obviously mushrooms are great. This one. No, not that one apparently. No, still not that one. This one. I'm not going to put them all on. I'm just going to put. Oh, I can't put them all on. That's fantastic. Speaking of, let's get 25. We can't do multiples of 5 because the game. Be the game. Ah, yes. Still more of that. Salt goes in there. Up here, doesn't it? It does. Soon it doesn't, because there's soon going to be too much salt. Like the YouTube comment section. Not my YouTube comment section, to be fair. My YouTube comment section is lovely so far. So yes, I can't remember. I'm walking this way. There was a reason for it. Apparently, I'm just being foolish. Right, let's go to the lighthouse. Yes, more. No, don't chop down the blooming. This guy's got a loose axe when it comes to axes. He's like, yeah, give me that. Now, there was a stump or something there, and you have to dig it up, otherwise you don't get the extra apple. And as you can tell, apples are amazing. Now, it doesn't matter so much later on in the game, obviously, because later on in the game, you will have your own apple trees if you so desire. I do desire, that's why I keep doing it. But, if you so desire, you can have your own apples. And, in the words of that guy from that film, how'd you like those apples? Or how'd you like them apples, I suppose, was the actual word. Right. Now, I suppose we could try fishing. It's been a minute since I've done any fishing. I'm not bad at it, I'm terrible. It's similar but different. Right, I want eggs. And I'm going to want feathers too, so I'll just buy all of these if I can afford it. I cannot afford anything because I did not yet go to the shop. Because I'm a plum. I didn't think it through. Bad planning, you see. It would have been better. I had a plan for it and I did not. So yes. Greswold, I have some things for you. Give me your things, Greswold. Or trade me some things for your things. Thank you. We are now up to 5 silver. Speaking of, Jerry wanted wine, didn't he? How much is a wine, Greswold? No idea. You don't sell wine, you sell beer. And I don't want beer, I want wine. Merchant. What do you sell? Do you sell anything good for me? Trade. Gold jewellery details. I mean, that's quite expensive and it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for wine. I could get grape seeds. They're very expensive though. And we don't need them yet. Yeah, no, let's not buy anything from you yet. We should be buying. I'm going to buy 4. Because actually it's probably worth getting the silver ones. No, it's not. It's worth. Is it? I don't know. No, it's not. That's very expensive. £2.50. £2.50. 2 things 50 instead of 180. I'm going to get those because they go up. Hang on, how much is the silk? Remind me, it's 1 silver each. I'm going to buy one of those because they will be useful later, and he only stocks a certain amount, so I'm just going to start picking bits up what I can. Because we're going to use them for church benches, and I don't want to have have to mess about. Although I did think I saw 18, so maybe we don't need to, and that was just unnecessary. But it's fine. Trade. I want all of that. I can't afford all of that. Let's get 5, maybe? No, what? I want that. Wait, what? Ah, that. Yeah, brain hurts. Right, that's fine. And then we'll go grab milk, because a pail of milk is worth it. Ooh, mushrooms. I didn't get distracted, you got distracted. Oh, come on. Red mushrooms. I forgot I can gather those now, because we have the skill. Let's grab that, because, you know, it's here. You're not the person I'm looking for. You're Tress, apparently. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. Okay, I mean, I don't want wooden materials. I want... none of that, that's for sure. I want this stuff. Oh, who are you? You welcome, fella. Okay, you're the shepherd, and you sell shepherding waste products by the looks of things. Hello, you. Give me one of those, please. I'd afford one of those. I want one. Thank you. Much appreciate. Now, do we want honey? We probably want honey, right? Don't run in there. That's foolish. Now, while I'm here, let's grab some honey, because honey is useful. And I forgot. Oh, we got a bee. We want bees. Bees are good. Means we can eventually make our own honey. I'm not stealing any logs, that's for sure. I'm just carrying this one for the sake of it. You can't prove anything. Now, I think that's the last piece of honey I can steal from around this area. There might be one more, I can't remember. There's a berry bush. There's another berry bush. Yes. I mean, that's fine. I should probably dig that up. That's a bit laggy, wasn't it? Ooh, mushroom. Yeah, mushroom. Love a mushroom, me. I cook with them all the time. I love it. It's great. Can't get enough. Morning, donkey. Enjoy your carrots. Hope you choke. I know, it's mean, isn't it? But also, he's a corporate shill. Right? All he does is steal our hard-earned carrot living. Not that I would do anything. Well, I mean, I might make carrot cutlets, because why not? But he's not very good for us, that donkey. We're going to have to go to bed soon. Disappointing. But as you can see, we keep butchering the corpses, like twice here. And it's not because we're tired, it's just because we're not skilled. So, you know, I mean, bah. And humbug and things. Right. Give me the rest of the stuff. We'll go put this on to burn. Like, we've absolutely mangled this corpse. I mean, it doesn't matter, we're only going to put it on the fire, but, you know, shh. Right. Oh, we can't. Don't have any space for the stuff. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, that is fair. We have pockets full of gubbins. All the gubbins. We got... Wait, you're not supposed to be in there. Who keeps meat on a rack like that? Yes, okay, I'll grab you. I'll take the body. Excuse me, sir. This one can go here. And then we'll take a quick hike back through the... Sorry, Jerry, I haven't got the thing for you. I haven't forgotten the wine. I just checked. You can ask Heradric. don't have any salt, do we? No. Or charcoal. Well, we're going to need the charcoal elsewhere, so that's fine. So that is what it is, right? Now I'm going to put this in here because we're going to need that in here later. Yes. Good. Good. Morning. I bet he's confused. I still have that bad habit of saying good morning to people regardless of the time of day. But also, conversely, I don't really mind. I think it's funny, even if they don't. This goes in here with that. Actually, that should have gone in the other room. All of this stuff needs to go in the other room eventually for grinding purposes. We'll deal with that later. Oh dear, well, you know, it is what it is, right? Use the milk, grab the milk, go in here, drop the milk off, drop the honey off. I've got seeds on this, grape seeds. I should probably put that away, right? Can't put those away, can't put those away. Can't put that away. The bee goes in the cupboard, because obviously that's where we keep bees nowadays. Right, I'm going to take all this stuff, no, not that stuff, this stuff with me, because it goes elsewhere. Actually, no it doesn't. These can stay here, because I can use them for bait, right? As in, you know, anyway. Let's put the grapes away, shall we? That's finished, good. Can I upgrade that, or did I upgrade that? Oh, that's all ready as well. Fantastic. The mushrooms are ready. And let's grab this while we're here, because always useful. Lots of busy work, right? I'm not going to do anything with the crops for the time being. That can wait. Oh, okay. Can we upgrade this yet? Did I get that far? That's the wrong one, isn't it? That's the thing. So no, we cannot. But it doesn't matter. We're okay. We're in a cycle of doing things to get other things. Now, hang on. How are we doing for our tools? They're looking good, which is nice. So let's have a look back in here. I can't drop that in. I can drop that in. They all go in the church. So let's put on. No. Can I make more berry juice? Is the question. I can, so I shall. 9 berry juice. Fantastic. Let's burn off the last of this energy. I'm going to burn off both bits of energy. Total usage, right? So we can get this on, because I want to get this on, right? There we go. Right, now. Can I now drop some of that away? I can. It's not great, but I can. Let's go to bed. That'll help. Yes. And it also means that if I save the game and then the computer crashes, it's a bad thing, because it won't save the recording. Maybe I should just meditate in between episodes until the episode is finished, and then I can go to sleep. That's a good idea. I am so refreshed, apparently. Right, what do we do today? Let's have a look. We have to drop all that stuff in the church. So, I say the church. Yes, we'll do it that way around. Okay, oh, more stuff. Fantastic. We need red and blue. So, red and blue are the quests for the moment. I know I'm ignoring snake, but I wanted to get ahead on some of the blue, because the blue is important. Right, so let's drop this. No, that doesn't go there, right? That goes there. Right, and then over here, we need to drop this. I'm going to take this and this out, because that's not where they belong. They belong here. Now, let's have a look at what we've got here. We can make pigskin paper. We've got skin, pigskin paper, and clean paper. That's fine. haven't got any hemp yet, but that's fine. We don't need it yet. Okay. And then this is where the stories come in, right? Because the better chapters you make, without the perk, it's a real pain. But look, right? If you don't have the perk, you can't have you only have a 10% chance of writing a gold quality story, even if you've got gold quality, whatever they're called, notes. And to get gold quality notes without the perk, you can only use gold quality stories to get a 20% chance to get a gold quality thing. And you want the gold quality thing because it gives you more other things. Because, here we go, combo prayer, right? Without the perk, you can only get a silver star quality one, which is rubbish, right? And you don't want a silver star one if you're trying to get a gold one. That'd be nonsense. So yes, just thought I'd show you that. It's one of the lovely eccentricities of this game. Could you tell me, trying to work out which direction was quicker? Backward, forward. It's still quicker to go this way, I'm fairly sure. Not 100% sure, I'm fairly sure. And that's enough for me, fortunately. Buongiorno. Now what I should do is just not worry about it. Yes, I missed the table. I just threw it. That's disrespectful. I just threw the corpse on the floor. But, you know, it's fine. Right. I'm just going to take all this gubbins out. And I'm pretty sure we don't have anything we can study for blue easily. So I'm going to have to think up a new situation of how best to do this. I've got a plan. It's not a good plan. And it's expensive, which means we're going to need a lot of stone. I'm not looking forward to it, right? Because there are ways of getting blue that are inconvenient. There are other ways of getting blue which are slightly more convenient, like, I can't remember if it's making glass or if it's making conical flasks, but essentially both are not particularly helpful and they take a long time to develop the blue, if I remember correctly. This way, because this way we're rapidly going to run out of space for things, so I might have to, no, I'm going to have to think about building another one of these, because we're going to have a lot of overflow parts. Interesting, apparently we can only have, oh, because we've only got 3 pallets, I'm going to have to build another pallet. There's a problem. Right, okay, so how do I build another fridge pallet so that we have enough space? Because I might as well build a pallet and another rack. At least one. So we want a fridge pallet, which is flitch, nails and complex iron parts. And then 2 beams, more nails and flitch. So 20, 12... Okay, we can do that. Complex iron parts, eh? Oh well, while you're here, might as well just grab this. Just roll it along with my feet is not good enough. Right, so we want nails for a start. This one. No, this one. I'm going to build a bunch of nails, because why wouldn't I? Alright, fine, use a lot. And then we want 9. Can you tell I don't remember how much we need? It doesn't show at all. What are you talking about? You don't remember how much I need. You probably do. I remember we need 20 flitch though. It's not this one. No, over here. I'm pretty sure this one makes flitch 7. And this one makes flitch 6. Which it does. So that's now functionally useless. But let's make 4 of those because of course. Why wouldn't I? That'll do. Hopefully that'll be enough for the beams as well. Do I build 2? Yeah, I build 2. Just to make sure we've got some spares. I don't know if we're going to need spares, but I'm going to make sure we've got spares. There we go. Right, that's enough. Okay. There we go, that's that filled up. Put those back in place. Yeah, you can tell I've done this a lot, right? That's a thing where if you haven't played the game, you wouldn't know. That little cheeky little thing where you can nip it over the shelf or over the ledge. It's just a lovely little cheat, I suppose. Right, that goes there. And then I want another mortuary rack. Now, I would like to put another one there, but I don't know that I can fit it there. Right. Give me enough energy to do what I'm looking for, please. Right, that works. Right, now this one. Thank you. Intestines. Haha, perfect. Now we've got 5 spaces, which means we don't have to worry so hard. Right. I don't need any of that stuff on me. I mean, I might need it on me because there's one shortcut that we're missing, I think, still. I wonder, have they respawned yet, those mushrooms down here? They have not. Soon it will be time to go to the other place, wherever it is. But I don't remember what it's called. But it will be time. However, it would appear that time has gotten away from me, and although we are making slow progress, progress is being made. So, yes, on that note, I am going to go to bed so we can get refreshed, and I'm going to bid you all adieu. Like, it doesn't look like we've done a lot, but we have done some things. We mainly gathering and building stuff. But we expanded the farm, and we bought a load of technologies, and then we're going to take use of those technologies in the following episode. So tomorrow, when you watch this, you'll be able to see us expand some of the church, and maybe, if I remember to do it, which I might not have done, right, let's have a look at nature. I did remember, and we've got the bee friend thing, right, so, not that I remember what it means. More honey from beehives. Oh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, we'll probably do the beehives and the other thing. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.